Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, it's 3:30, so it must be time for... Yes, good afternoon. It's Ignite After School Club, and it's great to be here. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. I can see at the moment, I don't think anyone has joined us yet. So you're probably still coming home from school, probably getting out of your warm coats because it is freezing outside. Although it's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday was particularly freezing. I think I left the house about 10 o'clock yesterday, 10 in the morning. I left the house and I still had to de-ice the car. It was so cold. Didn't have my gloves on. Should have had my gloves on because that would have been so much better. But you live and you learn. So how are you doing? Let me know in the comments how are you getting on. How was your day at school? Did you have fun? Did you get cold? Did you forget your coat? Did something funny happen on the way to school or the way home or in school? It's December. It's getting closer and closer to Christmas, isn't it? It's getting closer to Christmas. And it's going to be a little bit of a crazy Christmas this year, isn't it? With everything going on, all our Christmases are a little bit upside down and topsy-turvy, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Looking forward to it. Lots of stuff happening here at the church that you can take part in here on YouTube and Facebook. If you keep up to date with that, if you like and subscribe to those, you can find loads and loads of stuff that is coming up this Christmas. One of the things we will be doing is if you're at Bitton School, I know that you've probably been recording bits and pieces with Miss Allen to do for the Christmas church service. Normally you'd be coming to us for church for the Christmas service. But we can't do that this year. So I know you're going to be recording stuff at the moment, and that's going to be sent to me and Tony to edit around and play with. But me and Tony will also be filming our bits and pieces this coming Monday. And so we've got the talk and different bits to do, and then we'll be sending that service over to you guys for you to watch. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting, I think. Looking forward to that. I've written my talk. There's a quick sneak peek of my talk. That's all ready to go. Just got to sort out a prop, and then we'll be okay. But yeah, so it's warming up in the kitchen. I've put the heater on, which is good, and the dog is laying down by the heater. So yeah, it's going to be a good one today. Let me know. Is anyone on here live at the moment? I'm just wondering whether or not to do the game or not. I might not do the game because I'm not sure whether anyone is actually watching live. We have lots of people who watch this later on. Not everyone's watching it at 3:30. So I don't know. I might change the time to 4 o'clock. See how we do with 4 o'clock. Let me know if you think 4 o'clock would be a good time. But as we approach Christmas and we approach the Christmas holidays, we've got today we've got Ignite, and then I think we're going to be doing Ignite next week as well on the Wednesday, and then we're going to have a little bit of a Christmas break. But we will be back when you're back at school, and we'll see how it goes, if there's any changes, any differences. But yeah, let's see what happens. So shall we, if we're not going to do the game first, we might do the game later if we get some more people coming in. But if we're not going to do the game first, let's have a look and see if we have any of your pictures. Hey, picture time. And we do have some pictures. We've got a fantastic picture here from Muna and Campsey. Here we go. There they are. There's Muna and Campsey there. fantastic. Oh, let me just change that. What have I got now? I've got something. Let me turn that off. There we go. There's Muna and Campsy with their pictures. And if you can see there, they've got some fantastic angels. We did our Furnace after Furnace church children's work on Sunday. And a lot of fun. We had I think 27 children come along to the Furnace, and they're all in their different age groups. If you aren't part of that and you'd like to be part of that and you're interested in being part of it, send me an email at barry@holysaviour.church and we'll get you on board, because we have a load of fun. It's about half an hour and there's usually a story and some prayer and a bit of a talk and often an activity. And the activity that Muna and Campsy did in their year group was these beautiful angels they made out of cardboard, which was absolutely amazing. So well done, girls, for that. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. And what other pictures have we got coming in? We've got, James has been busy with the old Lego. So there's James. There's James's first picture. I think that is just before he's heading off to school. And he's got one of these Lego advent calendars, which is fantastic. And that there is a Christmas tree that looks as though there's a star on the top. James, that is fantastic. I like the little cheeky wink to camera as well. Very proud of that. Loving the Lego Christmas tree advent calendar. Thank you very much. And then also James has been very busy with the whole Lego, and he's got some fantastic bits he's been doing. Here's one big construction model he's been working on. As you can see there, that is fantastic. That is James's own design going on there. There's a couple of there's a Lego man there at the bottom, and there's some building bits going on there. We've got another picture to show a different angle. There we go. There's a better angle. There's two Lego men. There's a Lego man standing at the top there as well, and there's kind of a digger on a big sort of round sort of base thing that turns round. That is fantastic. James, loving that Lego model. And I think we've got another picture here from James as well. There he is, pointing at his fantastic Lego model. James, that is awesome. That is looking really, really good. That is fantastic piece of design and engineering. Well done, James. And look, there's your Christmas tree in the background as well. Fantastic. Very Christmassy. Loving it. Well done, James. That is awesome. And we've got, oh, look, James and Catherine and Sammy are actually here as well watching. Good afternoon, guys. Hi to you as well. So it is fantastic to have your pictures. If you've got any more pictures you want to send in, guys, anyone who's watching wants to send a picture in, send it right here, barry@holysaviour.church, and I will show it on the show next time. It'll be fantastic to have as many pictures as you want to send in. That'd be brilliant. So we've got a couple more people watching. So I reckon we'll do one round of our game. What shall we do? Let's do game. We'll go with the game one. We'll go with the first one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters for the first game. So let me know your letters, what you think it is. Just send in a letter and we'll see. It's called Build a House. It's a little bit like Hangman. You send in a letter, I write it up if you've got a correct one. And Catherine and James is going with S. S for Sammy, and there is not an S. So that gets me my first line on the house. And good to see, Catherine, that your texting is working today. Catherine going for a J for James. Is there a J for James? There is not a J for James. My dad there going with an E. Is there an E? There is not an E either. And A. Oh, that is the door. That might be Freddie home. I'm not sure. There is an A there. So no, there's no A either. A K from Catherine. A K for Catherine. There's not a K for Catherine, I'm afraid. So no S for Sammy, no J for James, no K for Catherine. I wonder what the next letter you're going to send in is. An I from my dad. There is not an I. Good afternoon, Freddie. Are you all right? It's really hot in here. I've got the heater on. That's because it's freezing outside. Afternoon, Adrian. Adrian's here. I can see him in backstage in the studio, ready to join us later. Afternoon, and I. Oh, we've had an I. There's no I. And Catherine has gone with an R for Rob. And is there an R for Rob? No, no, there's not an R for Rob either. H for honey. Honey to you too. Is there a H for honey? No, there's not a H for honey. Guys, you're doing really badly. This is amazing. Adrian is saying, oh, in that case, U. Is there a U? There is a U. There is a U. Adrian's got the first letter. I wonder if Sammy and James are actually having some honey on toast at the moment. I wonder if that's where honey came from. Ah, dear. You need 4 more letters, but I only need 3 more, well, 2 more windows and a door. A Q! Oh, because there's a U. Because of the U, you would think there's a Q. Is there a Q? No, there is not a Q either. That means I've got 2 windows. This is very good. I am enjoying today's game. I'm enjoying today's game so much, I think we'll play game 2 after this. An M. An M. Is there an M? No. There is not an M either. Adrian going with an O. We haven't had an O yet. Have we got an O now? No! Yes! I've built a house and you've only got 1 letter. Oh, that is fantastic. That's the best game I've ever had on here. And the word that you missed out is... Oh, it's not another U. The word that you missed out on was funny. That is the word you missed out on. Funny. Oh dear, that is awesome. Loving that. 1-0 to me. What a game that was. That had everything. Oh, right. Okay, let's play game 2. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters for game 2. Let's see how you do. The first word was funny. Not funny. It was very funny, Catherine. Very funny. Is the second word just as funny? Well, it can't be because it's 6 letters. Ah, this is lovely. Let me know what you reckon for the next letter. Let's see how you do. An E. Is there an E? There is not an E. Another good start for me. No E in the next word. You're all thinking hard now, aren't you? You don't want to lose the next game. An I. Is there an I? There is not an I. Wow, you guys are a bit rusty today. Come on, James. Shout out another letter. What do you reckon? An M. An M from James and Catherine. Is there an M? Guys, sorry, there's not an M either. There's no M. An O. Is there an O? No. No O. Wow. Guys, what's up with you today? It's the cold, isn't it? The cold has addled your brains. An A from Adrian. There is an A. There is an A. It's not out. It's not your day. It's not your day, Catherine. But there's still a few. You still could have this one. You still could have this one. You won't have it with letters like Y, though, Adrian, because there's no Y. A U, an L from Mum. Is there an L? There is not an L. And then Adrian's coming with a U. There is a U. You know what? Adrian's doing well. Well, in this game. Is there an S? There is not an S, but there is a U and there is an A. A G. There is a G. There is a G. I'm not sure whether I'm going to win this. Not now you got the first letter. An R. Is there an R? There is not an R. Oh, there's my chimney. So just 3 windows and a door left. I need 4. You need 3. I can see Adrian almost scratching his head in the background there. What do you reckon, James? Shout out another letter. No one wants to say a letter in case they're wrong. It is a proper word as well. It's not a Welsh word. It is an English word. Adrian with a C. Well done, Adrian, for giving out a letter. Sadly, it is wrong. Ah, this is good. Oh, a D from Mum. There's a D. Is there a D? No, there is no D. I just need a window and a door, and you need 3. This is very good. This is very good. I would never have thought these words would have stumped you, but there we go. Adrian is looking very confused in the background there. I can just see him on my monitor, just at the bottom, just waiting to come in, sitting there on the sofa with his Christmas tree, just confused, state of bewilderment. Oh, an N from Catherine. There's not an N. I'm sorry, guys. There's not an N. That means there's 1 letter left. I just need a door. Ah, my mum, before the N, had an F. Oh, there is an F. In fact, there is 2 Fs. Going to be watching the comments come in very carefully to see what the next letter is. Oh, my mum got it. There you go. Guffaw. Guffaw. We had funny and guffaw. That's a really weird word, guffaw. But I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it without it sounding very strange. But well done, 1-1, and that was a good game. It was a good challenge. Talking of challenges, let's say hello to Adrian. Hello, Adrian.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too. I was desperately trying to get that W out for guffaw, but I couldn't type it quick enough.
It's yeah. How do you say guffaw?
Guffaw, I think guffaw. Yeah, I believe.
It's one of those words, and I can't remember what there's a name for it. That if you say the word over and over again, it starts to not sound like a word when you say it.
Oh, okay.
There's a thing. So now when I say the word guffaw, it doesn't sound correct.
You start saying it differently. Guffaw.
Yeah. You're going to be joining us for the challenge later, aren't you?
I will be, yes, yeah, fresh in from Milton Keynes. So, unlike you, I've not had any time to practice what we're doing.
Well,
should imagine.
I haven't had a challenge. Sorry, I haven't had a challenge. I haven't had a practice. I've just found what I needed for it. So I'm all ready. Adrian, while you're here, you could help us with this next bit. Actually,
Can I?
you could help us with this next bit because Freddie isn't here now. I think he's doing his paper round, which means it must be time for. It is time for jokes from the digital assistant. So you can help me by saying whether you think this joke is these three jokes are any good or not.
Okay, no worries.
I had to ask the digital assistant many times yesterday to get anything remotely funny, and the first 5 were ones she'd already given me in the past. So here we go. We've had funny, we've had guffaw in the game. I wonder if any of these jokes will be funny or leave you with a guffaw. Still sounds weird. Okay, joke number 1. Why was the cat so good at chess?
Ooh. Don't know. Was it because it was a big, some form of big cat?
No, that doesn't make sense.
No, it wasn't a cheetah. I was trying not to ruin the. No. That's why why should you never play cards with jungle animals? No, no. It's because he always played the perfect game. Oh no!
I think your punchline was better. Okay, joke number 2. What did one cupcake say to the other?
Nice to see you.
You ain't seen muffin yet. Okay. Okay, last joke. Adrian, tell me this. Why are my jokes about magical horses so terrible?
Hang on. No, I'm trying to. I would. No, go on.
Because they're so unicorny.
Unicorny, yeah, that's the one. I have it in there somewhere.
What was the best joke, Adrian? 1, 2, or 3?
Good point. Number 3, I think, just about.
Unicorny. Yeah, I agree. I think that was the best one. Right,
yeah,
I'm going to move on, Adrian.
I've got a very good Christmas one for you if you want it.
Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah. Why do you never see Father Christmas in hospital?
No, I've got. I'm not sure.
Because he has private health care.
I thought you were going to say his health and safety was so top notch. Brilliant. Thank you, Adrian. We'll come back to you later for the challenge of the week. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Right. Let me know, guys, what joke you thought was the better one out of those 4. Actually, I think Adrian's was probably the better one there. So what I didn't tell you is the theme this week. The theme this week is the best medicine. And we had funny and we had guffaw. And quite often but people say that laughter is the best medicine, which when you hear the jokes from the digital assistant, you might query that. But anyway, let's go to our Bible verse of the week. And Bible verse of the week is this: a happy heart is like good medicine. And that comes from the Bible, and it comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 22. And I'll read that again. A happy heart is like good medicine, from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22. Now, we're talking about laughter, and we're going to go to see what the book tells us about laughter. Now, whether you might giggle, or you might tee-hee, or you might guffaw, laughter is one language that everybody speaks. And you don't have to learn how to laugh either. It's a skill that you're born with. Babies, they start to laugh when they're often only about 3 months old, long before they learn to say the words mama or dada. Real laughter is one of those things that just happens. You see, something seems funny, and before you even can think that that's funny, your brain has you laughing. But you can't make yourself really laugh. I mean, not really. I mean, give it a try, have a go. If you see if you can actually make yourself really belly laugh, it's not really possible. But laughter is also contagious. If you hear someone laughing, chances are you'll soon be laughing too. And some people even claim that laughter can heal you, just like medicine. Now, various scientists aren't too sure about that, but we do know that laughter is fun, and it helps you make friends, and it makes you feel good inside. And laughter is a gift. It's a gift from God. It heals our heart and it gives us joy. God even tells us that there is a time to laugh. And he says that in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 4. But there's a huge difference between laughing with someone and laughing at someone. Don't use laughter like a weapon to hurt others or to tear them down. Always try to treat others the way you want them to treat you. And that you can find in the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 31. And nobody likes to be laughed at. Laughter is a gift, and it's meant to be shared. A funny story and a good laugh might be just the medicine a friend needs during a tough day. Remember, words and actions, yes, even laughter, should always be loving and kind. And that's nothing to joke about. Yes, absolutely. I think laughter is the best medicine. Sometimes when you're feeling low, a good belly laugh with a good friend can be all that you need. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a craft that is all about laughter. It's a little bit strange. I came up with it yesterday. A lot of the ones, the crafts we do, I find on the internet. But this one, I kind of made it up. So it's a little bit strange. What you will need is 2 tubes. And ideally, you're going to need a kitchen roll tube and a toilet roll tube. And you can watch this now. And when one of those, or when both of those tubes eventually run out, you can remember this, and you can make one of these. So don't go and try and empty the toilet roll or the kitchen roll now if it's full. You want to wait until it's empty. So first off, with this tube, your smaller toilet roll tube, all you want to do is get some scissors. Be very careful with the scissors, and you just want to cut all the way down. Just one line all the way down. There you go. Once you've cut it all the way down, it should, there you go, should just open like that. And you want it to open like that so you can put it around your tube and push it all the way down. There you go. So you've got that. You've got 2 tubes and you've got 1 tube over the other tube. Now what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a pen or a pencil,
I've got my big pen here, but you can use whatever pen or pencil you want. And you want to make sure that your small tube is right at the bottom. And then I'll draw this and then show it to you. You want to draw, a, there you go. You want to draw this, this kind of shape, okay? And you can see, I'll take that off. There you go. There's your shape there, okay? Let's put this back onto the tube. Now, once you've drawn that at the bottom, you want to draw another shape above that on the other tube, on the kitchen roll tube. There you go. And as you can see, I've drawn a mouth. There you go. And then, so if you lift that up, there you go. Now, at the top, you want to draw a nose. There you go. So there's a nose at the top. And right, take this off. Just underneath here, underneath the lips, you can draw some teeth. So just draw some teeth there. There you go, just like that. Oh, there we go. Camera went a bit funny. So you've got some teeth there, and then you want to draw the mouth. There you go. So I'm drawing a line there down the side to draw a mouth. And if you put this one back on, you can just work out, bring that down to the bottom there, and then draw some teeth at the bottom. Oh, don't know. There you go. Some teeth at the bottom there. And you can draw a tongue. Okay. There you go. So you've got that bit like that with the teeth at the bottom, and then you've got this bit here with your lips there at the bottom like that. Now, once you've done that, now is your time to paint. So you can either use felt tip pens or you can use paint, and you want to color in the teeth and the lips and the skin and the tongue and the inside of the mouth. And once you've done that, I've got one that I prepared earlier. There you go. There is my face. And if we lift up the top bit, there is the mouth. And there is your laughing, creation. I'm not really sure what to call it is, because what to call it, because it's all a little bit weird. But you can call it your laughing tube, I guess. But there you go. You can have fun with that craft and make yourself your very own laughing tube, which is all a little bit weird. But if you make one of those, I would love to see it. Send a picture in or even a video of you using it right here at Barry@HolySaviour.Church. And it'll be fantastic. I would love to see your very own laughing tubes. There we go. Right. Okay. So that is the craft for this week. As I say, send me your pictures in. And now we're going to go over to Adrian. Where is he? There he is. Adrian.
Hello again.
You all right?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. I love that craft. That's might have a go at that myself.
It's very good. It's good, but don't use your toilet roll until it's empty. No. Otherwise, your mum or your dad or your carer, whoever you're with, will not be happy. Right. So, Adrian, it is time for we're going to have to do the video. It's time for challenge of the week. And this week, we, if anyone wants to have a go at this now or later, you are going to need a deck of cards. Any deck of cards should be fine. If you've got normal playing cards, or if you've got Uno cards, or whatever cards. I've got my Christian question cards, which is really good. I've just shuffled this, Adrian. No lie, I've just shuffled this, and the first question I get is, who was the last person who made you laugh out loud, and what happened?
There we go. Signs from above, mate.
Yeah, amazing. Right. So, what we're going to do today's challenge is called.
Can I just answer that question, by the way, Barry?
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah.
Quickly. Can I just answer that question? The person that made me laugh the most was Tony yesterday, discussing my age.
Yeah, I came into the end of that conversation. Tony thought you were younger than you look.
No, I think the exact words were younger than you, Barry.
Yeah, that's not true. You're way older than me. Anyway, back to Adele's just come in, and Adele's now laughing as well. Adele's also older than me. I'm a lot younger than people think. This beard, I'm losing it. This beard is yeah. Today's challenge is the tallest card tower challenge in 2 minutes. This is a tricky one because you said you're not very good at card towers.
No,
and I'm also not very good at card towers. But the challenge is we've got 2 minutes. Have you got your tape measure as well?
I have a ruler. I'm not expecting to go any further than 12 inches, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think
having a tape measure is a bit optimistic.
That's how old you are. You just said 12 inches, and I would have said that's a 30-centimeter ruler. So I've got a timer here for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And I think if I set that there, I can do my tower here, and it doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, I need to kind of work out. I might need to move Clarence, actually. Clarence, you're going to have to budge. Buddy, there we go. Oh, he's fallen off his sleigh. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble tonight. You go there, Clarence, and I will, I have to work over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so about here, I think, looking at the camera.
There, yeah, okay. Right. So it's we've got 2 minutes to see who can build the highest tower. Ready?
Yeah.
Steady. Go. Now, there must be lots of different ways to actually build a tower. I'm going for something a little different to how I used to do it as a kid. I'm also quite nervous. Are you still on one level?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've gone different as well, but you've gone a different. Oh, wow, you have gone. How have you gone that different?
How long we got left?
Oh, I don't
44
know.
seconds.
How long we got left, Adele?
Where's your timer?
On that thing.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, I think. Oh, I think I may have.
No, mine's just falling.
What was it? That's a bit of that.
14, 13, 12, 11,
No!
9, 8, 7,
Oh!
6,
Oh, no!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
Oh!
I don't think we
Oh,
need to
no.
measure, do we?
I was 3 high. I was 3 high, and then it. Yeah, I am. I'm 5.5 inches. Sorry, 5.5 centimeters.
7 inches. 7 inches, which will be 17, almost 18 centimeters.
18 centimeters. Oh man!
I did have it higher, and I was going to leave it, but I thought I'd try another level.
What way did you do it?
Folded the cards.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I should have given rules.
you should have given rules. Yeah.
Oh man! Yeah. Well, okay. As it's Christmas. As it's Christmas, I'm going to give you that. Some people, I mean, not me. Some people would say you cheated.
Some people would say I played within the rules that was specified to me.
Oh, okay, right. That means you get a green ticket on the challenge. Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 1 up.
you still haven't put the one in from the service the other day. I think it's 9-all, to be quite honest.
Yeah, no, we're not putting that one in. Wasn't on a Wednesday. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Adrian. That was good fun. I'm not gonna attempt that again to try and go higher because I'm not going to bend my cards. But no, that was brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Have a great rest of the day, with what was your elf's name?
This is Clarence. I'll bring him back in.
Hopefully he's being very good and he's not being too naughty.
Not at the moment. No, he reflects our behaviour. So if we're good, Clarence is good. If we're bad, then Clarence is bad. Although I accidentally moved him the other day when I shouldn't have moved him, and I woke up with painted toenails.
That's interesting.
Yes.
That's a commitment to the cause. Well done, Clarence. And I suppose, like we were talking on the furnace, or your group was talking about on the furnace, about opportunities to be able to say sorry.
Yes.
So hopefully Clarence took that opportunity. I don't know. Well, have a great rest of the day, mate, and I will catch up with you later.
Yeah, take care. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye, Adrian. Oh, wow. I was so close when he dropped his cards. I thought that was it. I thought I was going to do it, but no, there you go. If you do this with the family pack of cards, I would suggest do not bend the cards because the rest of the family may not be happy. Right. We've come to the end. But, here's something else in the book. Something I forgot to read. We normally read out a bit later, the how great part. It's got here, there's nothing like a tickle fight to get the laughter and giggles going. But here's a question. Can you tickle yourself? Can you? As it turns out, the answer is no. A big part of the reason you laugh when tickled is because you're surprised. if you try to tickle yourself, your brain knows what's coming. You're not surprised, and so you're not tickled. So there you go. You cannot tickle yourself. It is impossible to tickle yourself. Right, we've come to the end of the show. I've got a few notices in a bit, but let's finish, as we always do, with a prayer. Father God, thank you for the gift of laughter. Help me to use it in a way that makes you smile and brings the joy that you've given me to others. Amen. Everybody said amen. Excellent. Right, a few notices of things coming up. On Monday, starting Monday, may even be Sunday, but probably Monday starting. Actually, no, it might be Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Starting Sunday, we'll say, there is going to be an extra nativity trail around the church. It's called a QR code nativity trail. And there are going to be some posters around the church that if you walk around with a parent or carer, someone who's got a mobile phone, they can take a photo of the QR code and it'll play a special little part of nativity video. And you've got to find all of these nativity videos, which will give you all letters, and then it will spell something out, and then you put that word like a password code into your phone, and you'll get another longer special video. So that's coming up from Sunday and Monday. Look out for that on the church. Look out for the posters around the church for the special nativity QR challenge. Christingle services. This Christmas Eve, we've got 3 Christingle services going on at the church. They are ticketed, which means you can come along. It's free to come along, but you need to book a ticket. I think the 3:30 and the 5:30 may be sold out. I'm not sure whether they're sold out quite yet or not. We're just checking on that. But the 11 o'clock one is still, there is tickets for that. So you go along to our Holy Saviour website and you can find out how to book your tickets on there. That'd be fantastic if you can join us for a bit of fun on Christmas Eve. And also on the 20th of December, so not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we have, I've got a little picture here. There we go. We have a nativity service. We've got a live nativity service with various actors around their home, around Bitton in their homes, various characters. And some of us are going to be at the church. The rest of us are going to be at home. So join us for the nativity service on the 20th. It is going to be chaos probably, but it's going to be a lot of fun. To join us at 10:30 Sunday morning on the 20th. That will be fantastic for the nativity, and you'll be able to see probably him, little sheep, there as well. So have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week if we don't see you before. Lots of stuff going to be on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be showing from the church, so have a look at that and see what's going on. Anything you want to send me right here at barry@holysaviour.church, and I'll show it on the show. But from me and everyone, have a great time. Stay safe, as Adrian said, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.